Hey, anyone want to buy a wet blanket?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle and this is my closet. So this is season 2, episode 6 of Gravity Falls, Little Gift Shop of Horrors. This is another anthology episode, which I'm generally not a big fan of, but I do like this one a lot better than the one from last season, the one with the bottomless pit. This one has a much cooler style. Basically, we go into it as the camera, so Stan is talking directly to us, trying to sell his wares, and he makes up these stories in order to do so, and we have one about the hand, we have one about waddles, and we have one about claymation. The first one is called Hands Off. Basically, Stan steals a watch from a witch who curses him and his hands disappear. Not a lot going on here, really. The witch is lonely and they end up giving her an extreme makeover in exchange for Stan's hands back. And that's really about it. There are some good lines though. I particularly liked when Stan was like, "Mabel, sweetie, could you make your uncle some hands?" Hand witch. Hand witch.
Uncle Stan, did you just tap my shoulder?
Kid, I can't tap anything.
It's 'cause he's old. Then the second story is about Waddles. It's called Awakenings. Basically, Dipper wants to solve this like really complex Rubik's Cube type thing, and he puts this magical mushroom stuff all over his forehead because it's supposed to make him smarter, but Waddles ends up eating it and Waddles becomes a super pig, and at the end he gives up his intelligence to be back with Mabel because that's what was happier for him and for her, and it's really useless. I don't like that one. I really didn't care for that one at all. Really the only good line in there was the "why do dudes have nipples" line. I'm not used to hearing the word nipples on a kid's show. It was weird. And then the third one is definitely the best one. It's called Clay Day. Basically, Mabel is terrified of claymation, and who could blame her? Claymation is terrifying. Harry Claymore is a nod to a really famous claymation animator that died, I think, last year. He's like super well renowned and Disney has paid homage to him several times, so it was nice to see that there. Also, the claymation itself looked really cool. I'm not a big fan of claymation, but I like that they were brave enough to do it and they did it well. There was also a very meta joke about animators.
You see, Mabel, those monsters are just tiny clay figures moved around one frame at a time by an antisocial shut-in.
Those people are called animators.
In this episode, we also see the return of the grappling hook. I also really like the joke where it just focuses on our main characters and they're just like, wow, claymation must be really expensive, and they're just watching the battle fold out in the background and we don't get to see any of it because it's expensive. Also, they got John DiMaggio to do the voice of Harry Claymore, which I thought was pretty cool, so not bad. That third story was okay, but still not a big fan of anthology episodes. This one was alright. The ending was kind of cool. They lock the character in a cage as a cheapskate for not buying anything from Stan's shop. So, yeah. It wasn't bad. Alright, as always, like, comment, subscribe, leave me comments, tell me what you think, blah 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 blah. I will see you next time. I'm gonna go watch the next episode. Goodbye! Hi guys, welcome back to my closet. Ow. Fixing my hair.